Today in Albania started quietly, the kind of quiet that feels like the world hasn't fully woken up yet. And honestly, that's my favorite way to begin a journey, when the air feels fresh and anything feels possible. And standing there watching the light slowly touch the land made me feel like I wasn't just visiting Albania. I was being gently welcomed into it, like the country was saying, "Take your time, there's no rush here." And as I moved through the countryside, I kept noticing how calm everything felt. The fields, the roads, the people moving at their own pace. And it made me slow down without even trying, which doesn't always happen when you travel. But Albania has this way of quietly pulling you into its rhythm. And I found myself smiling for no real reason other than it just felt good to be there, watching everyday life happen without feeling staged or rushed. And when I reached the villages, there was this warmth in the way people talked to each other, laughed together, shared small moments that didn't need cameras or attention. And it reminded me why I love traveling in the first place, because these simple scenes say more than any famous attraction ever could. And as the day moved on and I made my way toward the city, I could feel the energy slowly changing, the roads getting busier, the sounds layering on top of each other. And Albania started to show a different side of itself, still relaxed but more alive, more playful. And walking through the streets felt like stepping into a conversation that was already happening, with cafes full of people talking over coffee, vendors calling out to passers-by, music drifting through the air. And at some point, I realized I had stopped checking the time altogether, because Albania has this way of making hours blend together, especially once food enters the picture. And the food here isn't about being fancy or complicated. It's about comfort, about flavor, about eating slowly and enjoying who you're with. And watching street food being prepared right in front of me made everything feel so real and grounded, like nothing was hidden, nothing was rushed, just hands, heat, ingredients, and experience. And tasting it felt like tasting someone's routine, someone's everyday life, not just a dish made for visitors. And sitting down for a casual meal, sharing bread, trying a bit of everything, I felt that familiar travel happiness where you don't need to understand the language perfectly because smiles and food do most of the talking. And the afternoon drifted by with markets and music and small surprises, like turning a corner and finding a musician playing, or noticing handmade items that clearly took time and care. And Albania kept surprising me in quiet ways, not big dramatic moments, but gentle ones, like the way people pause to enjoy coffee, or how strangers sit close together and talk like they've known each other for years. And as evening arrived, the whole atmosphere softened, the light turned warm, the streets felt cozier, and it was one of those times where you don't feel like filming because you don't want to miss the feeling by looking through a screen. And dinner was another slow, joyful experience, with plates shared, laughter bouncing around the table, and that feeling of being full in more ways than one. And later, walking through Albania at night felt peaceful rather than overwhelming, the lights reflecting softly, the sounds calmer, and I found myself thinking about how the day had passed so naturally, without forcing anything, without chasing highlights, just letting Albania unfold moment by moment. And standing there by the water, watching reflections move, I felt really grateful, not just for the views or the food, but for the way this place made me feel present, like I didn't need to be anywhere else or do anything more. And as the night grew quieter and the streets slowly emptied, there was this calm sense of closure, like the day had given everything it needed to give. And walking back through the stillness with the city breathing softly around me, I realized that Albania isn't the kind of place that tries to impress you loudly. It doesn't shout for attention. It invites you in gently. And if you let it, it stays with you, in the calm mornings, the shared meals, the unplanned moments. And even now, as the lights fade and the land settles into rest, it feels like this journey doesn't really end here. It just becomes a memory that moves a little slower, just like the day itself.